Have you ever been asked to leave everything you know behind? Your home, your family, your security, all for a promise you could only believe in, but not yet see. Today on Gospel Glimpse, we embark on one of the most pivotal and profound stories in the Bible, the call of Abram, a man whose remarkable journey of faith would lay the foundation for a nation and change the course of human history. This isn't just a story about a man moving from one place to another. It is the ultimate test of trust, a lesson in hearing and obeying the voice of God, and the beginning of a divine covenant that still resonates today. Narration: after the scattering at Babel, humanity had spread out across the earth. Generations passed, and the world was filled with people and nations, but many had forgotten the one true God. In a thriving city called Ur of the Chaldeans, a man named Abram lived with his family. He was a son of Terah, and his life was centered around the comforts and customs of his home. But one day, everything changed. The voice of God, clear and unmistakable, came to Abram with a revolutionary command and an astonishing promise. "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household," God commanded. "Go to the land I will show you." Imagine the weight of those words. Abram was being asked to sever every tie he had, to abandon his life's work and his entire support system for an unknown destination. But the command was followed by a series of magnificent promises. "I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you." This was a promise not just for Abram, but for all humanity. A promise of a great legacy, a powerful name, and a divine blessing that would extend to all corners of the earth. It was an offer Abram couldn't refuse. And so, in an incredible act of faith, Abram, who was 75 years old, packed up his family, his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all their possessions, and set off on a journey to a land he had never seen, guided only by the promise of God. Their journey led them through the land of Canaan. When they arrived, God appeared to Abram again and said, "To your offspring I will give this land." Abram's heart was filled with worship, and he built an altar there to the Lord. He continued to travel, moving from place to place, building altars and calling on the name of the Lord. But the journey wasn't without its challenges. A famine struck the land, forcing Abram and his family to move to Egypt for survival. While there, a moment of fear caused Abram to deceive the Egyptians about his wife, Sarai, fearing for his own life. This moment reveals the human side of even the greatest figures of faith. However, God intervened, protecting Sarai and preserving his promise. Upon their return, a new conflict arose. The land was not large enough for both Abram's and Lot's vast herds. To avoid strife, Abram, demonstrating remarkable generosity and wisdom, offered Lot his choice of the land. Lot chose the well-watered plains of the Jordan, near the city of Sodom. And God spoke to Abram again, reiterating his promise. "Look around from where you are, to the north and south, to the east and west. All the land that you see, I will give to you and your offspring forever. I will make your offspring like the dust of the earth, so that if anyone could count the dust, then they could count your offspring." This was an incredible promise, considering Abram still had no children. But his faith was renewed. Later, a war broke out between a league of kings, and Lot was captured. Abram, with only a small band of men, bravely rescued his nephew and defeated the kings. Returning victorious, he was met by the king of Salem, Melchizedek, a priest of God Most High, who blessed him. After this victory, God appeared to Abram again. "Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your very great reward." But Abram, though he had great faith, still wrestled with the central problem: he had no heir. "Sovereign Lord," he asked, "what can you give me since I remain childless?" God's response was breathtaking. He led Abram outside, under the vast night sky. "Look up at the heavens and count the stars if indeed you can count them. So shall your offspring be." And the Bible tells us, Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness. This moment, this powerful act of believing against all odds, sealed Abram's faith and confirmed his covenant with God. Outro. The story of Abram's call is a profound lesson for us all. His faith wasn't a blind leap, but an active, responsive trust in a God who speaks and keeps his promises. His journey shows us that faith is not a single act, but a life of continual belief, with both triumphs and moments of human frailty. God's promise to Abram reminds us that his plans are bigger than our circumstances, and his blessings are always more than we can imagine. What part of Abram's journey do you find most inspiring? His initial leap of faith, his generosity to Lot, or his unwavering trust under the starry sky? Let us know in the comments below. Our journey through Genesis continues with another dramatic chapter. Next time, we will explore the shocking story of Sodom and Gomorrah and the fate of Lot and his family. What incredible mercy did God show, even in a time of great judgment? Don't miss the next chapter of our epic series. Make sure to like this video if you found it engaging, share it with anyone who might be interested, and subscribe to Gospel Glimpse for more captivating Bible stories brought to life. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next installment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.